All right, so enough with the self-reflecting. It's time to get into the fucking nitty-gritty of the things. We're going to be talking about this year with media. But before we do that, Dakota, it's time for you to ask this second set of questions for self-reflecting. So I guess this goes into for our new year.
Yeah, for our 2020.
Uh-huh.
So what does success look like to you in the upcoming year, and how do you need to redefine your definition of success?
Wow.
We could take the first part. So how does success look to you in the upcoming year?
So how does success look to me in the upcoming year? I see it being I see it being a learning experience. Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna happen. Like I see the success happening, but how it's gonna happen, however the cards may fall, it's nothing bad, but it's just a learning experience of how to build my empire that I'm trying to build. Whatever that may be when I finalize everything. But I feel like the success is going to be one of my stepping stones of like, this is how a business is run. This is how you do this. Yes, you got all these blah, blah, blahs. You got all these blah, blah, blahs. But this is how you need to learn how to do it this way instead of doing it quick.
Right.
What was the second part?
Child. How do you need to redefine your definition of success?
So my old definition of success was just doing something and you just being successful off of it. My new definition of success is not just working hard for it, but understanding what you're working for.
Right.
With anything you do, it should always give, this is my goal. But the steps in between that, I need to figure out, like, what is my intent for why I'm doing this? Am I just doing this because it's something convenient, or am I doing this because I see something being long while or long lasting? What steps am I going to go about getting to the goal I'm looking for? Am I going to take the quick and easy route and then crumble? Or, bitch, am I actually going to, like, build the foundation to be what it is? And then now that I've got it, which my mantra, I worked hard, bitch, I need to work harder to keep the success and keep getting success. Because that's the problem. The girls get success and be like, oh, I'm good.
Right.
Be good. Everything good.
Right.
And then now, 2 months from now, I done forgot who the fuck you are. I don't want that.
Right.
I want the girls in my fucking 60s like, bitch, did you hear the new episode? Yeah, girl. That's what it needs to give. I don't want to get like my first big check and be like, Dakota, bitch, we made it. We good. Right. Now we come to the episode like, hey, y'all. Hi.
Right,
yeah.
Or we don't come.
Or we don't come. We don't show up. I don't want that. So yeah, that would be my new redefined definition of success.
Yeah, I feel that.
Thank
I feel
you.
like for me, success looks like for the upcoming year, like, I think being able to switch careers successfully.
Yes.
And what I mean is that I would be happy doing literally, like, I expect maybe a pay cut, but like as long as I like can be able to switch careers and be in the field that I'm actually in, that would be like success to me.
Okay.
I think how I redefine success is that like success is not about like the accolade or like the prize. It's that it's the lesson.
Okay.
Right? So like even if I don't switch careers, like I still have learned a lesson, and that is successful, right? Whether it's like a self-reflection lesson, like maybe you didn't plan it right, maybe you didn't like, maybe you didn't apply it too much, or maybe you didn't, like questions that I can ask myself, or like questions I can even like just put out, like, oh, I didn't work like that. What do I have to do next time to get it?
Right.
Because all life is just lessons.
Right.
It's like there's no reason to try to like box yourself into like, I need to do this year. I'm going to lose 25 pounds.
Okay.
Like life is hard.
That's me.
Success won't be 25 pounds. Success would be like, we have to like stop and like realize like, I lost 3 pounds today.
It's crazy.
Like, I lost 3 and like, oh my gosh, like I'm healthy. Like, it's like things like that.
What's crazy? Bitch, I just read myself earlier. When I was talking about the success, like some bitches get it and be good. That's me when it came to losing weight. So I used to weigh like 220. Went to the gym for like a good like 3-4 months, dropped mad fucking weight. That summer came and it only took one of the girls to be like, you look good, you look snatched. Bitch, no more gym. I said, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Then I caught myself like, no, bitch, you still need to like run. Still need to like go to the gym.
Right. But did that affect you like mentally? Were you distraught because like you didn't lose or you gained back whatever pounds?
Yeah.
You were distraught?
Yeah, like
because you said earlier in the episode that this was like the happiest. This is like the most healthiest you've been.
Well, not this year. This was like last year before.
Right. So what I'm saying is like I'm saying like look at the progress.
Yeah.
From how you felt then and how you feel now, and like that success.
Yeah, your
weight may not have changed, and that would still be success. Like I'm not even like distraught because I didn't.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Right, it's good. I will say I would like to eat healthier. I keep saying
I want to eat healthier, girl.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right.
Don't hold me accountable.
That's why.
Not for that.
That's why I said
not for that.
But yeah, okay. What's your next question, my dear?
Shit, look at me. Look at me.
Y'all, this jacket that you'll see on YouTube, bitch, it made me feel like Ariana. Like it's so big and fluffy.
That's literally how I wear all my jackets, off my sleeve. Oh, these are past year. Okay, wait, this is new year. Here we go. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, this is past year.
Oh, with your girlfriend.
What's the proud of?
'Cause I'm yours.
I'm laughing because this is very ghetto.
This is random as fuck.
Because I don't have my notebook that I normally
Dakota
carry.
doesn't have his.
Yeah, I don't have my notebook today.
I just got paid.
Okay, this one is not on here. It's just me.
Okay.
Next year I will be. No, you got to check the box. I'm not finished. Next year I will be single, in a relationship, or it's complicated.
I will be in a relationship. By God damn it, I will be in a relationship. And that doesn't mean I'll be in a relationship with somebody. I'm going to be in a relationship. I don't know what that means, but 2020. That's the slogan, 2020.
2020.
2020, I'm going to be in a relationship.
Okay.
That's what I give.
I'm probably going to still be single.
Okay. Well, that's what I give. 2020, Shantae's got a man at home. That's what it gives.
You ready? Oh, let's do one last one.
Okay.
What's 1 to 3 words that best capture your intentions for the next year? That's a good one to end on too.
3 words to represent 2020 for Sean Mason. Growth. True happiness. There's like 16 words floating and I need to choose one. Growth, true happiness, and prosperity. Yes.
That's good. Those are good 3.
I felt like I was taking the SATs.
Those are good.
Thank you.
Mine's is gonna be peace.
Okay. Peace, honor,
love,
and
light.
Love and light. The girls love a love and light. Now they know.
I'm the original light.
Now the girls love love and light. Now they freaking favorite number is number 11. Okay, that was good.
You know that's my favorite number.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm like so interested. That's why you said that. But that's been my favorite number since I was like a child.
Okay. Work.
We don't switch teams around here.
Okay. Chill.
Yeah, but peace, love, and light.
Okay. Ain't that. Okay, so now let's go into the mess. Because I know the girls are like, all right, guys, when the fuck are y'all going to crack jokes? We're going to crack jokes now.
Oh, my God. What do it now?
So this year has been an interesting year. I've picked some people in my head to talk about really, really quickly. I'll save her for last.
I remember looking at the list.
Right. I'll save her last.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I'm going to start off with my girl. Because if he don't love you anymore... just walk your fat ass out that door. My girl Lizzo. Lizzo's had a really, really good year. The girl actually picked up her music. And she was pumping through these festivals, bitch. My bitch was on the flute talking about...
She was on the payola train.
She was on the payola train.
But it was good as well.
Now the train is a little...
I know people get mad when I say the payola train.
The train is doing
and
a little...
what I'm saying is that some people do...
Yes.
Reset. In the music industry, if you are on the radio, you are most likely using payola to be played on the radio.
Period.
Now that that's finished.
Got it.
Some people deserve to be played on the radio. Like,
They
fuck
do.
out of here.
She has good bops.
She has good bops.
She does.
Like, you know, I know.
That's my, yeah.
1 or 2.
1.
3. I know like 3.
Yeah. Boppity bop
Truth
bops.
is good as hell. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Kitty cat, kitty cat.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I know 4.
Right, I know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know
the
a bunch.
bops.
Okay, yeah. She got the bops.
Well, and Jerome, I know that one too.
Oh,
She
okay, I don't know.
performed that. See, that was the one she performed in the pink when she.
Oh, okay.
But
Yes.
what were you saying about her?
She's had a good year, and I felt like
She had an amazing year, and what I learned, and this is what I was saying earlier, but I learned like when people are saying things, listen. So like a lot of people like don't like her. Da 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 da. Is she hurting you? No.
No.
Pay it dust.
Right.
And what she is doing is inspiring other girls that didn't see themselves on the screen now.
Yes.
And once I realized that, I said, okay.
Yeah. The girls laughed at her like we weren't dragging her last episode, but like I guess we like talked about her a little bit of whether and they were recap that. But I'm like, we genuinely do like Lizzo.
Oh no, I genuinely do.
Yeah, I do
Lizzo.
like her. I still don't record my jokes, but the bitch, I like her. If he don't love
and
you,
also
that's
like
my song.
I can. And, I'm sorry, but also I can like somebody's personality and still not like their music.
Absolutely, and I could do vice versa.
And like their music and not like their.
And just not like them. Like I just don't like her. Like when she rap or when she sing, she eat that. But you ever seen her interview? No, that's not it. Okay, well, Lizzo, we hope you have a perfect 2020.
She'll probably have like, you know, she's gonna definitely win a Grammy, so she'll probably have that. Then it's gonna be after Grammy, you know, the train slows down a little bit more. They're gonna pump Miss B back up.
Right.
You know who Miss B is. Her train's gonna start revving up for. You know, that's how payola works. When you have a big label like that,
it's like a susu, bitch.
You can't pump all the money into.
Now it's your week.
Every artist gets a moment.
Okay. I actually would like to talk about the Fifth Harmony girls. I'm just gonna both of them in one sentence. So we're gonna be talking about Normani and Camilla.
Camilla, I heard she did something racist.
The girls
they eating her on Twitter.
The girls digged up her Tumblr. Her Tumblr has all these racist posts about black people, about Wendy said that
Wendy kept saying Asians.
The Asians was left out.
No, she said they was left out.
They was left out. But everybody else dragged.
I thought Wendy said
that's what formed my dissertation about celebrities. I'm like, you're not apologizing because what you said. You're apologizing because you got caught.
Right.
You when you was LOLing and kiki and ha 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 and you was okay with it, but now that you got caught, it gives no please because my career. No.
Yeah, like, and I think a good point. Like, come on, don't say you were 17. Like, don't tell me your age. For things.
Oh, I was 15. I didn't know what it meant. Yes, you do.
There's like literally racist 5-year-olds who will call my ass a nigger and they'll mean it. Right. With their hard chest.
Like with
the hard R.
Like hard ER. Right. So don't give me.
All you had to say, like, for me, like, when people ask, like, well, what do they have to do to show their thing? Like, literally, they just have to be authentic. Like, it cannot feel, and I know that's very hard. That's going to be hard for a celebrity, but you have a team to kind of work that out. There's a way to do something that it feels authentically real and doesn't feel like, damage control. Like, oh, this came out, you gotta release this statement, do this, do the press, like, no. Be honest and be, like, real frank. Oh my god, sounds never on.
Mind you, that was me texting you.
Be honest, be frank, and all that stuff, and, like,
period.
I never really cared for Camilla. I didn't really like her music.
I literally just liked one of her songs.
I think the songs that she has, I think they could have gave it to another girl, and they would eat. But also, I guess she's inspiring some girls. So, like, if she is, then I guess. Like my good time, my oh my.
Here's my thing with Camilla. Before I speak to her as a whole,
and I'm sorry, and it's just like those white Hispanics. It was no surprise to me. Sorry. Oh. Because their racism is different. Oh. It hurts a little bit more.
Okay, as a whole, what I want... So I'm going to speak about Normani, too. She had a good year. She broke out of, whatever little box they had her, and they showed her like, bitch, I'm an actual solo artist. She had a performance at the MTV Awards with Motivation. Motivation is clearly dead because the girls don't even pump that no more. That came and went.
Yeah. It was a summer bop.
Yeah, it was a summer bop. The best thing that they have her repeating right now on Twitter is her dancing at Rihanna's thing show with the shake that thing, na 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 na.
I think for Normani, I just want her team to figure it out, or
Yes.
I need her
To figure it out herself.
to put somebody in a fucking chokehold and say, "I need this. Is
Give me
what I
this.
need."
Payola. I want it.
Not even payola. But I mean, not even payola. But I think in like finding a style and a sound, I think they want her to do something that she may not actually be wanting to do, or vice versa, or she wants to do something and they don't want her to do it.
Right.
I think it's showing.
The girls need to have come to an agreement. I want you guys to stop comparing Camilla and Normani.
Please.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, that one's...
They are two different people, two different lanes. I get it. Camilla can bust a fucking note out of a grape. Yes.
What?
I've heard her sing. The girl can... Okay. Before... Because fuck out of here. Because I'm not no Camilla stan. The bitch can sing.
Demi.
Dakota. She can sing. She can hold a note. She can carry a tune. I'm not saying she's giving Whitney Houston. I'm not saying she's giving Mariah. But the bitch can bust a note. Can we?
No, it's a...
Okay. We can't... Okay, Camilla can't sing to you?
I think she... I think she is...
Dakota, Camilla can't sing to you?
She sounds like she's talking to me. She's singing?
Yes, she's singing, Dakota.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, where Camilla shines in singing, Normani eats in dancing, and vice versa.
I honestly don't think either of them really.
Okay. Well, it's your opinion. Go ahead, my dear.
No, I just don't think
that
either of them.
No, I just don't think.
I just don't think either of them are that. You know, I don't know if any one of them in Fifth Harmony is, but I know that them being propped up as the two.
Okay.
Is interesting to me. I knew it wasn't gonna be the short girl. She was out, the one that was on
Ally.
Stars. I knew it wasn't gonna be her. But I think either any one of the other two, the Dina
and Lauren. I love Lauren. Back to my original thought process.
Dina said her album's coming out this
Childhood. It's gonna flop like the other girls. Anyways, so sorry. Stop comparing them. They're clearly going into different lanes, and I just need the girls. Dakota, shut up. They're going into different lanes. Let them be in two different lanes. Don't let them, stop comparing one to the other. And I seen what they did.
Don't compare their accomplishments.
There you go.
That's the thing. If we really want to talk about,
what they did.
Don't compare their accomplishments.
You know what they did. So in Camilla's little tour thing right now, she's dancing to Sean Paul. They took Normani dancing to Sean Paul from the Rihanna fashion show and put it side by side. And I'm like, obviously, if you compare the two of them, Normani can dance better than Camilla. Like, it shows. So don't do that. And then now the girls retaliating like, okay, let's put sound by side. Because I used to say, I'm like, you know what? I always see Normani dancing, bitch, but right when it's about to cut onto her singing, the video ends. So I'm like, where's the singing? Mm-hmm. I've heard Normani sing. Normani is not the greatest singer in the fucking world, bitch, but she knows her oohs and ahs. Right. Same thing with Camilla. It's just that they bump up Camilla because Camilla has like...
is white. She appeals to a Spanish demographic, which is a very big demographic. It's all the truth. Payola too.
T.
Period. She was the closest one she's the closest looking to white. We can sell this. Give her Havana. We had that song sitting on the shelf for mad long. This is the girl to do it.
It was supposed to be for Jennifer Lopez. She loves to steal a song. That's a different conversation. That's all I'm gonna talk about.
I don't know her.
That's all I'm gonna talk about. Them two girls.
I do not know her.
Next on the list is where the fuck is the album Rihanna, bitch?
You know what's so funny? This morning when I got in the car, I started busting out laughing. I said Rihanna literally became like. Was she the first female what was her big accomplishment this year? Like
the makeup, the mogul
millionaire,
thingy?
billionaire, something. It was something like that. It was a very big accomplishment. I'm laughing. I said she did all of that and she did not put music out. I said she's not putting out.
Do you know this bitch posted
music.
a picture of her saying, listening to R9 by myself, refusing to release it to anybody? The album is done. The album been done.
Yeah, she's not. She just doesn't. She doesn't need to. She doesn't need to. She's like,
she just don't want the extra stress. I know it.
I don't want to do the interview.
I feel it. She don't want to do it. She has so much like things going on in Fenty. Like she just knows that this has to be
stand for.
This has to give now press release and show up to awards.
Right. I love the fact that like that she's so honest with that too. It's like
Rihanna, we
look.
Want
she
it.
made so much money.
Rihanna, we
doing things she loved too, and it wasn't even singing.
Somebody tweeted today saying that bitch gonna post it on December 31st. Like, here, you wanted it, right? Which I probably would scream. Let's start there.
Imagine
if Rihanna was to drop an album like here, the bitch should drop it on the 1st. Just fuck it.
Yeah, she really should. She really should just drop it in December if she really didn't care.
If she didn't care, just drop it, or drop it on the 1st. Like, good. Don't bother me for the rest of the year.
Because it would be out of the quarter.
Ciao. That's all I really had on Rihanna.
January, the hard time to like put music out.
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, my Todoroki queen, queen of the knees, bended knee. She's had a really good year too. This video I saw earlier today of her. She went to Nigeria. Lagos, I think Lagos. She did a show, like she just showed up and said they was gonna do a show 2 days prior. It outsold more than Cardi and whoever else I guess went to like Lagos at that time. And this guy did something really sweet for her. He did like a mural of, I'll show you later. He did a mural of her mom and her, like a painting, and like she started to cry, and I was like,
yeah, you know what? I really love her. I thought she's so genuine.
Yeah,
she feels, and I think that's something that a lot of the other girls could take.
Right,
even lesson. The old ones.
Yes,
that like she feels genuine.
Yes,
like, I feel
like I don't feel nothing shifty from her.
It still feels very, and I don't know if that will change in time, and I hope it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but also like I also understand like some shit wears you out and then turns you into something else. But it feels genuine. I'm very like anytime she like gets a win, it's like I'm like, oh yeah,
my bitch.
Yes.
I think what made me really fall in love with her. I mean, I had already like was like that's my bitch. But she went to an award show. She had this pretty like red dress or something on, and they turned on the beat and the bitch rapped in a fucking sequence gown. I said, oh, you ate that. That came from your head. No pen, no pad, no ghostwriter.
Well, talent.
The talent.
When you love what you do.
They said, "Oh, let me just."
When you love what you do.
She said, "Let me just give you something real quick before I go get a little cheeseburger."
Right. The worst.
I'm coming through your like a house like a tomb. I said, "You ate that. Thank you." I want nothing but good things for her next year.
Talent.
Her album is supposed to come out. And I want it to slap. I see some girls talking about they want a different flow and blah blah blah. Girl, just let her do what she's doing. Just let her do what she's doing.
Let her do what she's doing.
Let her do what she's doing. She will figure out
also
her rhythm and flow.
With her and I was saying this before, with her and like the baby as like rappers.
Yes.
Like they're so creative and they're doing different things. Mm-hmm. And the way that they approach the things that they do in such a like creative way that has not been seen before. So everything also still feels very authentic, very new. And I'm like excited to see, because like whatever she does is gonna be like creative. She listens to like what people are saying on Twitter. Remember she made the beach
yes.
cleanups and stuff. Somebody said, let's do that. She thought, okay, we're gonna do it. Like that's genuine, and
we love her.
We love it.
Thank you. Next on my list, another bitch that the girls want to know when the fucking album is gonna come out. Beyonce always has a good year.
Yeah, I wonder when.
This is more your domain than mine.
It's not in February.
It's gonna fuck you up. Your pockets.
I don't want to be
over.
in Mardi Gras. Imagine being in New Orleans and the tour dates come. I like charge it all.
They be like, Beyonce,
exchange my plane ticket. I'm staying here. Give it a $500
for a show. New Orleans.
No.
February 4th.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the Ivy Park.
Yes.
I'm excited for whatever she has in store. You know,
she always has a good year.
I just don't.
You know, outside of like I love Beyonce. Beyonce really is like one of the hardest women in America, and I like strive to like have at least 5% of her worth ethic. Like, yes. I've been getting into documentaries this year, so like watching like Homecoming and watching like her, like, you know, some artists just like let everybody do everything for them and they just like get on the stage and do the song. Beyonce like literally nitpicks every single thing. Like when she chose each person for the fucking band.
Right, and that's what I think also, like, I try to take that every detail matters, right? So yes. Like, don't just leave something up to, you know, chance, or right. Like, don't leave something up to just like, oh, I'm gonna give it to the editor. And like, no, I'm gonna sit behind.
Yes.
As long as you're here and you're working on shit with me, I'm gonna be here too.
Yeah.
And I really respect that. And like, moving forward in my life, I plan to implement that too. Like, okay, you're staying till 2 a.m. All right, I'll stay too.
Speaking of bitches that I wish would get their shit together, Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Miss A.B., Miss Anna Wintour. Azalea, if you're listening to this, girl, what the fuck? I feel like with you come out with one good bop, and right when the bop about to take off, you go and say or do something stupid.
My thing with her is I just want her to not be on social media and just let the music, because I really enjoy her music so much, but because she's so like because she is so problematic, not it's gonna stop me from listening to the music, but it just does not make me like her as a person, because like, if everything you say is nasty, like, it's just...
You know what I want her to stop doing? Not even to cut you off. You know what I want her to stop doing? I want her to stop comparing herself to other artists. Like, bitch, and she does this a lot. Like, when she attacks Fat Lizzo. When she attacked Lizzo, I hate you, Fat Lizzo. That was unnecessary. I seen Tinashe post a picture of her, like, her album cover. She's like, oh, the girl's been doing that. Okay, we get it. You were taking these pictures back when how many hundred of cases. You know, fashion and stuff does repeat itself. And I don't think anybody in their right mind is sitting down like, oh, Azalea Banks did this and da-da-da. Why don't we redo? Girl, they're not thinking about you. It's not you. So stop saying, oh, this girl's copying me. Oh, I was doing this before.
What's so interesting is that like that would not have even been my thought. My thought would have been like, my thought as a creator, if I would have saw that, well, actually, my thought as a creator would have said, okay, because, like, I probably got the inspiration from something else, and they probably seen the same work of art that I got the inspiration from and decided to do it, too. But for her, it's like,
this bitch
don't
like
be
you
so flattered.
Literally stole it from,
like,
her page.
Like, for you, you should feel like, you shouldn't be like, oh, they stole it. You should be like, wow, I must not have been original.
Right.
Or as original as I thought.
Right. And my thing with Azalea Banks is like, she could be so much better. Like, the bitch is talented. Point blank in the period. Not only can she sing, she can fucking spit. And she writes her shit.
She is talented.
But it's just like her, I don't know if it's like her insecurity or if the bitch is actually mentally crazy or what. But like, she be fucking up her own bag. I know if we're, okay, yes, we laugh. Because we're not gonna say we don't laugh, but if we're laughing at and then after we'll be like, no, Azalea. I know like the execs at like different music groups like, yo, what do you think about Azalea Banks? And right when they about to like call the bitch, the video pop up like, I hate you, Fat Lizzo. No, we can't take her.
Right.
That's bad for the business. I feel like so many people,
right? Because people are not gonna want to keep.
Fired. Yeah, I'm not. We're not gonna hire a fucking media team just to diffuse your shits. If you're going to be going off like this every week. And I feel like even the people that she worked with before, they were like stretching to like their last like white hair, like, bitch, you got to stop. Like, you're talented, but we can't. And then they just dropped her. How you go from doing festivals 1 year with a fucking air horn, bitch, to now in your Harlem apartment talking about, I hate you, Fat Lizzo. How? You was doing 106 in Park. You was going to this. You was going to Spring Bling. You was doing all this. You was doing Coachella. No, did she do Coachella?
I think she did. And I think she did a lot of those festivals internationally.
The girls ate you up, and then it's just like, I feel like when you're up, like something in you goes, all right, well, time to fuck it up. Or are you that insecure that you feel like you'll be forgotten, so that when you see somebody else coming up now, it's like you feel like your mechanism is to attack them?
What's so interesting is that she still has it. She has the potential to be like an international.
She does.
Like, artist.
She does. It gives
because they really love her music like overseas.
They do.
She would have like a really tight fan base.
Bitch, let's go to Germany and pay Anna Wintour. The girls will go up.
So crazy.
I don't.
It's sad. But you can't help people.
Yeah.
People got to learn their own lessons.
You cannot help bitches that don't want to be helped.
Right.
Period. That was the period. I wish her the best, Miss Cecilia Banks. Next on the list. Do you think B7 is coming out this year?
I've come to the point in my Beehive fandom that I just wait. I'm not anxious. I'm like, she'll put it out. So I don't know. Okay. I would assume yes, just from like scheduling wise, like it's been to you, like
okay.
But like also like I don't really care that much. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
Whether she,
no matter how she presents it,
if she gives it to me tomorrow or 4 years from now.
What if Beyonce drops an album on Christmas Eve on New Year's Eve?
I would literally don't know what I'm gonna do.
What if that bitch drops it on January 1st? Like Happy New Year. Now the world really is gonna fucking stop.
I would literally scream because I'm not spending any money.
The world would literally stop. You know, parties will. You know, so many people probably won't go out because Beyonce dropped the album at 12 o'clock, January 1st. Like, yo, do you know 2020? Like, oh, I'm not going nowhere no more.
I gotta sit and listen to that.
I'm gonna be late. But the ticket, fuck the ticket.
Fuck the ticket.
It's Beyonce, and I'm not rushing to listen to it in the Uber neither.
I heard there was something on Netflix, child.
Yeah, well, that was a Netflix special.
That's what happens. It's not. It's always, you always think it's just music, and then it'd be something else.
Beyonce's the bitch that come in threes. Fuck that, bitch. Beyonce's the in three bitch. I'm gonna give you this album. I'm gonna give you a visual album, and I'm dropping the tour dates.
Then you be like, oh, you be scattered in distress.
Now you like, what do I do? What do I do? Bitch, I'm dressed. What do I do?
I'm sitting down because in the next couple of hours, those tickets gonna go on sale, child.
They are sold out. Now you get a text message like, bitch, I already got your ticket. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. I'll pay you back.
You know that'd be me because I'd be buying like 500.
Right.
Sitting with mad computers like.
Right. Sign this in. Click that button.
Title exclusive.
Your girl that went on Ellen and dragged the girls for posting sweaters and merch.
Oh, my girl.
Miss Nikki Onika Mirage.
And you know what's so funny about the sweaters and bundles and shirts and Stormy is that she was actually right, and they're looking into that.
I think I seen that article, like what constitutes as sales or something like that.
It's crazy because sales counts, but there was nothing to sell. It was a thing.
There was something. And I think concert.
It was just like, I don't know. I'm glad. I'm actually enjoying that she's also on a social media break. I think she needs it. Okay. I think she deserves it. I think she needs it. I love that she popped up for the little billboard thing. When I did not expect her, she popped up and she said, "Y'all got me out here on my social media thing, and like I'm gonna go back into hiding." And like, I would be fine. I think she's another one who could benefit from like a. I think her career is strong enough to be tested like Beyonce's and Rihanna's.
Okay.
She can go, and I think she has a strong enough fan base that when she comes back, she will be fine.
Yeah, she's another one that bitch.
She will be fine. She will be fine.
Nikki come back and drop a fucking single, girl. Now everybody need fucking going. Now everybody gotta go to the club that night.
Whether it's good or not.
Because it's gotta play.
Nikki.
Fucking Nikki.
She's another one, but like proud. Likes to I'm happy. Everybody's just living their life. It's like As long as people are happy, what
Right.
the fuck? I don't care.
We should be good. I want to talk about another girl, the Queen of Christmas, Miss Mariah Carey.
Miss Mariah, who got her number one.
She got her number.
Me in my class.
So explain that to me, because bitch, y'all were in that chat typing like, we did it, and I'm like, what did we do?
Mariah Carey, since that song has been concepted.
Okay.
Concepted? I don't know. You're making up words.
Created.
Creative, conceived. That could have worked too.
Okay.
Conceptualized.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yes.
Since that happened, she has never gotten number one for that song, and it's so crazy.
Wait, I'm confused. So wasn't the song number one? No,
it was never number one.
Oh,
it's number one. It became number one.
19 years.
19 years later.
Okay. So out of all the Christmases, it was just in the top 100s.
It was getting
or
close.
Top 10s.
It was getting close, but yeah.
But it never did number one.
It was never number one. Last year it was number 3.
Okay.
This year is number 1.
Okay.
And I think she's. I don't know. I'm not a lamb, so I don't know if she's like said like I want a number 1.
Okay.
But she was like happy. I remember her like it saying like she was ecstatic. It's like, thank you, we did it. I'm like, that's good. Literally, Mariah Carey. Literally, the amount of times that song plays, she does not need to make any more music.
Bitch,
once you
December
write a Christmas
1st,
song,
that's it. You're good.
Once you write a Christmas song and it eats,
Monroe and Rocco
set for
life. Any college you want to go to.
Children.
Any college you want to go to.
They're gonna play All I Want for Christmas
for years.
For decades.
Like, yeah.
Literally.
Mariah Carey is going to be long gone, and her song is still going to be on the radio. Remixed, chopped and screwed. Let me tell you about a good chop and screw song. Hold on. Dakota has put me on to chop and screwed songs. I used to listen to them before, but I actually got a whole album from Dakota.
Chopped and screwed or slow
Bitch, I've been listening to Chopped and Screwed of Summer Walker's album, and I have never related to a beat. Like, I listened to her regular album, and I listened to Chopped and Screwed. I'd be like, bitch, this is 2 different emotions.
Yeah, no, Chopped and Screwed does it for me. Like, and I listen to the regular album, and I like it, but Chopped and Screwed, I don't know if it's because the voice is deeper.
Yes.
So it, like, hits me, like, I can hear what it's saying. But it, yeah, like you said, it's like 2 different albums.
I said, oh, wow. It literally is 2 different. It's giving Suit Sweat from Nelly.
What's funny is that I literally, when I was going to the concert, I played her regular album going, and then leaving, I played Chopped and Screwed. I said it's like day and night.
It's like fucking day and night. But they ate that.
But it's good. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Who else is on my list that I want to talk about? Is there anybody that you want to talk about, Dakota? Let me see them again. Nicki. I said Jay-Z and Beyonce. Why do the girls not like when Jay-Z and Beyonce do tours?
Because no, we don't want to see that no more. My thing is, I would much rather see. I want to see all the footage that they use for the tour.
Okay,
put that into a movie.
I would say wasn't that supposed to be a movie?
I don't know. I think it was just a promo, both of them that they made. But who knows? We don't know. We don't know because it's always something. But I don't know. I personally like Jay-Z, so I don't really mind it. But I do understand I understand people's frustrations. Okay. People just want to see their bitch. It's like
they do.
I just want to see my bitch. I don't want to see you with your man.
Right.
I don't want to. It's as simple as I don't want to see you.
Because I know the girls love Jay. They just don't want to see Jay with B.
Right. And he does some stupid shit too, and we're just like, we're over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was a whole dragging. Wow. Well, that's my whole list, Dakota.
I don't have anybody I'm thinking of. The first person that came to my mind is Jussie Smollett. I feel like, wasn't he like... He was cleared, was he not? The last time
was it still a lie?
No, he was cleared, Demi. The last time I was updating on that thing, he was clear and he was suing Chicago. He was suing them. Did they go back to suing him?
I don't know. I stopped caring about the story.
My thing is, but no, and that's that's the point, is that people they were really quick to tear somebody down, and when it turns out that it wasn't true, nobody was there to even figure out if it was true or not.
We didn't give a good goddamn no more. We got what we needed and we left it. And then he came reincarnated in Carol. Shorty that from...
I think he said no.
Shorty from Honduras that let her boyfriend kidnap her and push her mother on the floor, and then went to the hideout spot, and then when they realized that the whole Bronx was on Amber Alert, they're like, oh, wait. Y'all looking for me? Oh, I'm here. I just didn't want to go because my mom is strict. Bitch. You had an Amber Alert wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning talking about looking for a little girl.
Right.
And you set it up. Now there's a GoFundMe for you to send you back fucking first class.
We should do an episode on that.
We should.
Because I have different opinions.
Oh. I've been having different opinions.
I have different opinions. Wait, no, it says...
Child, Jussie did it.
Child, stop saying that. I don't know if it's true or not.
The girl she's working on her way.
In November 2019,
Jussie
filed a countersuit against the city. He alleged that he was a victim of mass public ridicule and harm and should not be held to pay because he was telling the truth.
Chill.
My thing is, I don't know the story. My thing is also... I really don't care that much about it.
Exactly.
But he came to my mind, and my thing is, to the bigger lesson is, y'all so quick to tear somebody down, but y'all don't you never shout out the accomplishments. And y'all do that with my bitch too, Miss Minaj. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about other people. No, because when y'all talk about her, it's always nasty and negative.
Nasty,
and y'all
nice.
are always nasty and negative.
The girls are nasty, nice, nasty.
So no, y'all not quick. Don't do that to me. Just don't talk about me at all. Don't talk about me.
I don't know where that came from, but I'm glad you got it off your fucking chest.
Don't talk about me.
Okay, Dakota, let's wrap this up.
Yay.
Is there anything that you would like to say? The floor is yours.
When is this airing?
Thursday.
This Thursday. Okay, so I hope everybody has a really happy and safe New Year's Eve. If you're going out, if you're partying or whatever, I want you to enjoy that. Be safe. I also want you to be able to make sure that you take some time to reflect on like self-reflections, and maybe like I'll make a little list and put it on, or send it to Demi to put on the Instagram thing. And these are just questions to ask yourself, and then set goals and intentions for your upcoming year. That way you can hold yourself accountable, because nobody else is going to hold you accountable.
Ain't that? Me would like to say Christmas is over now, and I know everybody's like, wow, let's gear up for New Year's Eve and blah blah blah, but realize that like this is the end of a decade and we're about to start a new decade. Yeah, sorry,
can I interject? I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, wintertime is just about like rebirth and closing things, and not only are we closing off the year, but we're closing off the decade. So like it's a lot. Like clean your houses.
Yes.
Empty out the closet.
Yes.
Look at the stuff again. Look at everything again,
people.
Over again, because you don't want to bring that into the next decade and then have to deal with that shit for another 10 years. So like,
I know a lot of girls be like, bitch, I'm not going to do this next year. I'm not going to do this next year. No. We are finishing a decade. So everything that you've been dealing with, or you said you were going to deal with, you really need to leave it. You need to be like the bitch that's stepping up on the steps with her bag. You really need to leave that stuff in this decade here. Do not bring no type of drama or negative energy into a new decade, because you're going to fuck up your decade. I'm not dealing with none of the shit I've been dealing with now. January 1st, when it really give New Year, New Me, no, bitch. It's New Year, New Decade. So, this is your opportunity to rewrite you.
Period.
Whatever you had to deal with that decade, I get it. The universe gets it. I understand. We're so sorry you had to go through it. But, bitch, this is a brand new fucking decade. So, now it gives, who are you and who do you want to be? That's January 1st, 12 o'clock. Who am I? No. December 31st, 11:59, 57. Who am I? January 1st, 12 a.m. Who am I going to be? That's what it gave me.
Right.
I like that. Wow. Okay, guys. I would like to thank you for listening to 20 fucking episodes of Spilled Milk Season 2.
Yes, for the whole 2019.
The whole 2019. And 2020 is on the way, and we will be back on the second week of January or the 14th, whatever day that is. Yeah, sure.
We'll be back in January.
Before then, I'm going to try and make a cute little video to show you what the new logos and flyers and whatever we have to offer is coming out.
This video is going to also be on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll post this video probably like the Friday after thing. I'm going to try and like edit it between now
Yeah,
and
we're
then.
so excited for the new season because we got mad shit planned.
Mad shit
and, like,
planned.
We're actually really, really excited to like
We
just
are.
do them and like show y'all them.
Right.
And
Like,
we
it gives
think
you
they're
have no
gonna,
choice but to
take off.
listen.
Right.
Something has to hit.
Period.
But yes, until next time, or well, no, until next year,
Next decade.
until
bitch.
next decade, bitch. We will hear you later. Bye.
Bye.